Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video, and today we got some breaking news. So of course it's pretty much the end of the 6th anniversary for JP, and we all expect to have is another Dokkan Fest unit showing up on the Dokkan Twitter. Fortunately, we did not get any information on the next Dokkan, but we did get some in-game news, and it looks like we're gonna get is another GOTENKS, or it could just be just a Goten and Trunks unit here, which is going to be amazing. I don't know, people right now are not too excited for it because remember, Goten and Trunks are not of a hype unit. GOTENKS is probably a little bit of a more hype, but in general, there's these two units, and of course the GOTENKS is not much of a hype unit, which is unfortunate. But who knows, man? This unit could be the best unit in the game. Who knows? But at the moment, we don't know what's going to happen. But we do know is that it is going to be a new stage, probably similar to like the Year 3 Vegito and the Year 3 Gogeta Dokkan Fest event. So it could potentially be a dual unit that fuses into GOTENKS. So that's going to be really something to see. But I want to see what to do first before making my full judgment if this is going to be a really exciting unit. But let's go over to the Dokkan Wiki, because I do have some concepts what could happen during a celebration if we do get a new GOTENKS and Trunks card. So we could definitely see, you know, they could definitely be base form. So I'm going off the art of this LR GOTENKS and Trunks here. So of course they're going to be base form while they go to SSR and then TUR, and the potentially, or what they can do is that they can be base form SSR and then TUR could be Super Saiyan. I mean, we don't exactly have a Super Saiyan Trunks and Goten card in Dokkan yet, so I could definitely see them becoming Super Saiyans in the TR version, or they could just be base form. But if they're going to make this guy usable again, the LR, I do think they're going to make the TUR as a Super Saiyan potentially, and then have like an after skill that he fuses into Trunks and Goten, or have a fusion mechanic on where, you know, where the Year 3 Vegito and the Year 3 Gogeta has. So that could happen, but I really do hope that they lower the turn restriction of the fusion if they do that. But personally, me, I do think it's going to be a standalone Goten and Trunks card. I don't think they're going to fuse at all, but personally, it looks like it's going to happen, that they are going to fuse, but let's see. But I think the whole information and the SA stuff will come out probably tomorrow night, so I'm going to do another video on that to see my reactions on the card details and also the SA, so be on the lookout for that. Also, subscribe to this channel for that as well if you want to see my full reaction on that. So we are going to get, so hopefully we are going to get some kind of a base from Goten, or from saying Goten and Trunks. And with this, with indicating that we are not getting LRs for EZA that quickly, I don't think we're going to get an EZA for this guy yet. I don't think so. If they are, I mean, Dokkan has been, you know, really unpredictable these days, so anything can happen these days now. So I can definitely see this guy getting EZA potentially, but I don't think so. I think they're going to wait on big events before they do that, so do not get your hopes up. We're not going to get an EZA for this guy, but if they do, congrats. Now people who have this LR Goten and Trunks, they're going to get EZA, and they're going to potentially be good, but who knows, man, who will know for sure. But of course, this could happen, or this could happen too as well. So since we're getting a new Goten and Trunks card, I got definitely see one of the events for the Majin Buu saga being updated, and we are going to get the counterpart for this card, which is going to be that Kid Trunks over there in the background. And he could be probably physical, he could be int, he could be AGL, we don't know for sure, but that's going to be another indication that we could get another Kid Trunks just like this. And they're going to be probably having a unit to protect together, who knows, probably, I don't know for sure, but that's going to be a really good thing, because first that event came out, we did not get the other counterpart, so I do expect these counterpart for this card to be coming out along with this celebration. Another thing that could happen as well is that we could definitely get some EZAs potentially, and these two EZAs, the base form GOTENKS and the base form, though not base form, but Super Saiyan GOTENKS, the HO1, could get the EZAs potentially with the medals of the Tech 3 GOTENKS. I highly doubt it, because these guys do not don't go waking from the medals of the Tech 1, but I'm hoping that they do EZ this guy, because these guys have not been the greatest as they are right now. So definitely, I do not expect this guy to get easy at all, because these guys awaken from the medals of the physical medals for that Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS. Which, speaking of the GOTENKS, this guy could potentially get his EZA during the celebration. I don't know for sure it's gonna happen for sure, 100%, maybe not. Right now, I'm at a 50-50 right now. I'm praying that is, and I'm praying it's not. But by looking by this news thing, it's gonna be a GOTENKS celebration again, and I would expect this guy getting his EZA from celebration. This guy could be really good, really bad, because lately, not lately, but this guy does have a negative defense on his passive, which is pretty bad. Any unit that lowers their defense is pretty bad. So hopefully, in the future, they would get rid of that in the passive scale, so he can be, attack and defense plus 120, attack and defense 120, and plus additional 60% to the passive. So he'll be at 180 attack, maybe defense as well. So he'll be at 180 for attack and defense, and then they get rid of that negative 30% for a turn, and also maybe potentially produce his own orbs, maybe and a guaranteed additional super attack, maybe something like that for me. I want to see what are they going to do with this physical Super 3 GOTENKS, and this guy would definitely be a big buff for the Super 3 GOTENKS, because those two together are actually the really good rotation, and I can't wait to run this team if we are going to get an EZA for this GOTENKS. Other than that, there's not that much that can happen in a celebration. Potentially a new EZA, potentially an EZA for this LR, which I really hope they are, because he's not that great of a unit, but who knows, man. They could say no, we're not going to give an LR EZA for this guy at all, but who knows, that could happen, because 6 year was a shock to us that we got an LR EZA for the Gold Frieza, so anything can happen now. Could we see is a category EZA during the celebration? And I do expect to get, well, I'm not saying that I do expect one, but my expectations for a category EZA to get category to get the EZA, I don't know who could it be, but if I'm guessing, since it is going to be related to the Hyper Saiyans, what I do think is that we could potentially get an EZA for the STR Ultimate Gohan. I know that it's not related to the GOTENKS and Trunks here, but there's one thing about that unit that is related to him, and of course is his leader skill, which is Hyper Saiyans. And during the, like I said, during the celebration of the 6th anniversary, we were not expected to get a category leader to get an EZA that fast. So what do I expect this guy to get an EZA probably this celebration? Potentially. I'll probably say it's probably like a 30% chance maybe. I'll probably say even lower than that, probably like a 10% chance, probably even a 5% chance this guy will not get an EZA. But if they do, it's really good. This guy does deserve an EZA. I don't think they're gonna do it because it's not related to them specifically, but usually they don't really relate to each other of the theme. So this guy does deserve an EZA because he also provides the leader skill for Hyper Saiyans, and of course these guys are in the Hyper Saiyans team. So that's my thought. Potentially this guy could get EZA. I doubt it, but if I'm gonna say between the Gohan and the GOTENKS, I do expect this guy to get EZA first, then the category leader. Or what they could do is, they can do both one model leader and one category leader. That's 30 stones per event. So 60 stones, that's gonna be really good, but I highly doubt it. So I do expect probably only one EZA, and it's gonna be the GOTENKS here. So that's gonna be cool. For me, my hype level is not that hype. We're getting another Goten and Trunks here. They're not a hype, like I said. They're not even a hype of unit here, but who knows, man. They could be really good, they could be really bad. I don't know what they're gonna go into lead. Probably a new category, probably Hybrid Saiyans, probably Joining Forces maybe. So I don't know for sure, guys. This could be one of the most non-hype units for me personally. But let's see what they're gonna do here. Probably tomorrow they're gonna show the essay and information. Probably a stat unit, but who knows, guys. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and also sub to the channel because tomorrow I'll be covering the essay and the information tomorrow for this brand new unit here. And I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.